Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another ZAYN reaction. Today we're doing another one of the two reactions over a year apart reaction videos. I think it's a pretty cool idea. Let me know what you guys think if you guys like it. Today we're doing Stand Still. I did this one, I think it was back in January of last year. I think it was January 26th if we're going to be exact, I think. But what I'm going to do is we're going to go through this reaction now. I don't think I've heard this song since then, which is pretty wild, and please don't hate me for that. I listen to a lot of music and a lot of reactions, so I'm doing my best to stay up, and so if something really hits, like I'm like, oh, that's a jam, my Rainberry might have been one that I heard. I'm not entirely sure, I don't remember. Sometimes I'm also not the best with names of songs, so that being said, we are doing Stand Still a year apart. I'm going to put at the end of this video last year's reaction so you can see how the studio's changed, you can see how the recording's changed, you can also see how or if my comments have changed or if they've stayed the same. So I'd love to know what you guys think of these style videos. I'd love to know if you'd like to see more of them, and I'd love you to subscribe and join the family over here. Thank you so much for everybody that's been joining it, and let's see what we got. This is Stand Still. Also comment a peace sign if you're pumped for Nobody Is Listening. Actually, no. Comment an ear sign if you're pumped for Nobody's Listening for ZAYN's new album. Let's see Stand Still right here. Yeah, man. Dude, this would be a killer album opener. Just start an album like this with this like really kind of lo-fi kind of eerie thing, and then these like, you know, cool synths coming in. This is a sweet album opener. But it's not, but it would have been a cool one. Creates such a vibe.
Skies of blue and birds of yellow.
ZAYN loves using reverb on his voice, man. That's like his style, man.
Flowers growing just to bloom.
Listen to that lyric. Flowers growing just to bloom. That is an interesting lyric.
A million chances of our glances, catching eyes across the room.
Nice harmony coming in with that vocal right there. That was sweet.
If time stands still, move our will to you.
I like how that riff is still going from the intro. It creates such a, like, you want to take a deep breath and just like take a chill vibe like that. Feels good. Like it really creates a cool vibe. And sorry, I apologize for pausing again, but that's the beauty of music. Like it can change an atmosphere. The sounds you use, the tones you use can create a really cool atmosphere for you. And it just, I think that's one of the most important things with musicians when you're creating music. It's like, how does this make you feel? Does it make you want to jump up and dance? It does make you want to just chill, have a glass of wine, or if you're under 21, have a seltzer. But like, what is the music saying? Is it complimenting or contrasting or going with or going against? And either is fine. Your lyrics, contrasting or complimenting your lyrics and the vibe. But sometimes it's cool to do contrasting stuff. Like if you want to do like, so for example, say you want to contrast like a love song, but you're kind of doing like an edgy kind of vibe. It's just interesting thoughts. But sometimes when things mesh, they create a really nice atmosphere that you can almost like leave where you are right now and like kind of go somewhere else.
Somehow I see you. Move I will to you.
Nice. Serious side chat you come in. That is sweet. Some serious low pass filtered vocals too. Low pass filtered drums. Low pass is when the low pass comes through. You can only low frequencies pass through. That's why it's called a low pass filter. There's a high pass filter where the high frequencies pass through. If you're interested in this kind of music production stuff and want to learn further, I have stuff on my Patreon where I'm going to be breaking down and really going in depth on these terms so you can learn about music more and enjoy these reactions even more.
All upon your face now, and yet your beauty would still shine.
Dude, listen to that, like it's almost like a clap, but it's so well mixed. It literally, I was like, is that in my room or is that in here? It's really well mixed.
I would live 1,000 lifetimes if it's you I'm sent to find. If time stands still, move I will.
that vocal, the hoo ho, sweet, creates a vibe.
This was filled somehow. I see it.
Nice layered vocals. Listen to that. That's cool. So that's really cool. So he's behind the beat here. So say the beat is right here. He's like coming to right here, and it creates this. He's pulling the song back, pulling the beat back. Really cool. Really intentional use. Listen to this. That's nice. Really nice harmonies. Dude, those harmonies are nice. But it begs a question that I have for you guys. I'm curious, do you always listen with two headphones or one headphone? Because you can hear that there's an octave down harmony in the right ear, and there's a harmony, like an actual harmony. So not a match. Like that was an octave down match. So it's like doing the main melody, but an octave down. Then there's a harmony where it's like actually playing different notes, different intervals. So I guess it'd be more of an octave unison. But like that's beside it. We're getting mad technical here. I'm curious though, because like if you only had the right in ear and like when you're listening to music, you would miss some of those harmonies. I'm just curious. I'm curious what you guys do, if you usually have both in or if you usually have one in, from a mixing standpoint. Because then like if you only had the right in, you'd miss some of the left harmonies. If you only had the left in, you miss the right harmonies. And I'm just curious what you guys think.
I
like that rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
This was filled somehow.
Dirty guitars. Oh, it's a guitar or synth. I can't tell. I can't tell if it's a guitar or a synth. It has a very, it's played like a guitar, but it has a very synth tone to it. Timbre. Nice. You hear that far panning to the left? But now in the right, come on, man. Nice use of the stereo spectrum. That's why I'm curious if you listen both ears or not. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, hit that subscribe button. Now let's go straight into 1 year ago today, or close to it, within the month. 1 year ago within the month, Stand Still, Flashback. So this is Stand Still. As always, you can leave a comment below with the hashtag Restituto reacting if you want me to react to any of your favorite songs and break them down and analyze how they were made. And I'm looking to do some more content for the channel, so if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see, any other types of videos, just let me know. Alright, let's see what we got. This is Stand Still. Some sort of like arpeggiating instrument going on at first. I want to say that it's either some sort of like, at first I thought it was like some sort of like keyboard sound, but the more I heard it, it sounds like it's more of like a plucked instrument with a low pass filter going on, so it's just more of the low frequencies going on. And then there's also a super reverbed vocal thing going on. I've noticed in a lot of his stuff, he kind of has this like Middle Eastern kind of like tone to it, where the reason Middle Eastern has a specific sound to it, Middle Eastern music, is because they use like our music, like our I don't know what you call it, like American. I guess it's considered Western music. It uses a 12-tone scale, so like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and the sharps in between and flats in between. Where like Middle Eastern and I think Eastern music, they use a bigger scale where there's actually notes in between notes, and more so than we have, and that gives that distinct sound.
Skies of blue and birds of yellow, flowers growing just to bloom.
Ton of reverb on the vocals here, a long reverb tail.
A million chances of our glances, catching eyes across the room. If time stands still, move our will to you.
really full piano chords coming in. It's cool because the extensive reverb actually acts as some sort of ambient pad, because when you sing, you're adding a note, you're singing a note, and what reverb's doing is it's extending that note. So really you're creating like a synthesizer with a really long note.
This was filled, somehow I see you. Move, I will to you.
Serious sidechaining going on. Sidechaining, as I mentioned before, is when you hit a note. So for example, like a kick drum will hit, and then you put it through a compressor with the you put the other instrument through a compressor, which is some sort of like plug-in an effect, but you sidechain it to the kick. So when the kick hits, it actually pulls out the volume of the other instrument, which in this case is like the synthesizer kind of pads. And you can notice a very like a swelling effect, like it pulls out. Can you feel a swelling going on? Now we got that part with stereo vocals, one on the left and one on the right, filling everything up. Ooh, cool, that was nice. Some reverse instrument right there. Stereo vocals. Listen to this. So listen to these vocals right here and listen to the next part, which I'm assuming, if it's the same as before, will be a mono vocal, and you'll hear the difference if you can hear how this one sounds a lot fuller. Still stereo vocals. I guess you can't, he didn't go back to the mono vocal. We're still on stereo. In fact, there's actually three now. There's one left, one on the right, and one in the center. Move, I will to you. Some nice echo on the snare drum too. So it sounds like the song is in 3/4 or 6/8, because it has that 1 2. I think I'm gonna say 6/8. The 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5. That kind of feel. This was filled, somehow I see. I take that back. I actually don't. I think it might be in 4/4. It just has like a swing to it, because usually when it has a swing, you can hear that you can count the 3. But I think it actually might be in 4/4. This was motif is back. That same instrument, pan slightly right. Panning out. Sweet. That was a jam. That was cool. That was Stand Still off of ZAYN's Icarus Falls album. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Some really interesting sounds. Kind of had that, I want to say, like a Middle Eastern kind of feel to it. But also just had some really cool, just other elements too. Some nice full vocals, really nice stuff. A ton of reverb, which is cool. So as always, you can leave a comment below with the hashtag Restituto reacting if you want me to react to any of your favorite songs. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys supporting this channel, and yeah, thanks so much. So have a great rest of your day. My name is Jacob Restituto. Peace out.